got a little
swag.
sauce,
Stop
man.
it. Stop it,
All
man.
you gotta do is research his pops. That's all I gotta say. And what he is.
So
like,
you got Zuckerberg.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
big.
he
I
already
would
said he put in the house.
You got Elon.
Okay.
If I find out Mark Zuckerberg been training since he got his ass whooped,
But he had know what I'm saying. It was a competition, so he has been doing this for a while. If you're
been wanting
entering a
to get that loss
competition,
off for a minute.
if you enter a competition, the motherfucker got an internet phone video of you getting your ass whooped. That means you're legit.
That's the other thing too. Here's another thing. If one has fought one time and lost against a nigga that ain't never fought, he got a vendetta. He got some like.
oh fuck Elon Musk.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
And it's UFC.
Off rip, I'm going to
So-
say Elon, but if the betting line is what it should be,
At the betting line,
I probably
You going with a better line?
Elon. You know what I'm going to do. Steven, you been in my house. You know what I'm going to do.
That's
Liquidate all this shit. Put it all.
this is what the world come to. Literally now, you don't have to have no talent, no nothing, just the right place, right time, and change your fucking life,
yes.
bro.
You can. Here's the thing: you can capitalize and get the fuck up out of here if you're smart about it.
Yep. Frank Ocean.
You can get it and get the. Well, he didn't. He tried, but he still.
He did.
But he
Whoa,
didn't.
we did.
No,
You
now
ain't
you
heard
trying
no
to say
Frank
he
Ocean.
wasn't-
But
Hey,
he
wait,
had-
wait, wait.
You saying he wasn't gay for real?
He just
No.
He just was on Coachella and performed horribly, then
Time out.
pulled out the second day.
Fine. He don't have to do that, though.
No, what
That's
I'm saying
my
is,
point.
When I,
Like,
when I say
he came
disappear,
in-
don't even do that.
Raped motherfuckers real quick and got the fuck up out of there. For real. No. You got to go see Frank Ocean's contract.
Yeah.
Why he has not made another this or that. That nigga came in, 8 Grammys, this or that.
But it's
and
no.
you won't see
It's
no
how
more.
he did it because he got out of his contract. He
Yeah.
dropped an album of some aight shit, and then literally the next week or the next day, it was a couple days
It
later.
was 2 days later.
Yeah, he dropped. Everybody feel his best work
What was
he's
the
ever
Orange,
done. Yeah,
whatever the-
Channel Orange.
Channel
some
Orange.
shit. Yeah, so
Ain't
motherfuckers-
never done nothing else.
I like Channel Orange.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that shit was motherfuckers was like, what the fuck? But that shit wasn't on his deal.
Right.
So that shit was all on his independent shit.
Exactly.
So he ate like
The nigga
crazy.
ate insanely.
And Apple was pissed at him.
Pissed. I call it just being smart.
Yeah.
Understanding the rules of the game. And that be another thing. Folks get in games that they don't know all the rules too. You know what I'm saying? I see you playing baseball and this or that. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? But you've been in it for 10.
Yeah.
You know the ins and outs. You know the rules. You know the playbook. You know what I'm saying? Rookie, look at you. Look at you.
Right.
Yeah, keep hitting that ball. Keep running. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here getting paid.
So what playbook your girl Mariah running, man?
No, that bitch crazy.
I ain't see the needle touch her face.
I did.
We talking about the Zion
did.
tattoo. I don't think the needle touched her
was there.
face. It
It
was
was
right
purple.
there, but
was there,
they put the
purple.
thing on there and all that, but I didn't see the
You need
needle
to see the
touch it.
post.
I didn't see the
picture.
poke. Yeah, I
No, but
I need to see the
I need to see the post pic. I need to see red around it.
Hey,
I need to see this
Hey,
face
the whole,
size
you know what
swole.
That's one of his future baby mamas, right?
No. Did y'all see the new tweet or the new stat? It's a nasty stat.
I saw it. About NBA dudes and IG models.
No.
Cool. Because
No,
I'll give you that in a minute.
He's only played in 114 games.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's made 135 tweets about him. She's tweeted more about him than he's
games
played
played.
than games played.
Yeah, that's tough.
He gonna be the
That's a
biggest
nasty
bust of all
stat.
time, bro.
That's tough.
That's a nasty stat.
He gonna be the biggest bust of all
Because
time.
we talking
bro.
about 4 years to
Watch.
3 months.
The man's
They say
never
he'll
gonna.
be out of he'll be out of a Pelicans jersey by Thursday.
He will never play a full season of basketball, bro.
What's the Anthony?
He'll be in New York.
What's the Anthony nigga that went #1
Anthony Edwards.
that failed and
Anthony
didn't do
Edwards.
shit? That's the
Not
biggest.
Anthony, you talking
not
about
Anthony
Greg
Edwards.
Oden?
No.
Anthony-
It was the #1 pick in like the worst draft in the last
Anthony
25
Edwards.
years.
He was drafted out of fucking
He's from-
Arizona.
and
He
he was
played
from
only
Canada.
1 year. He was from
okay,
Canada.
okay.
He was the #1 pick. I was saying he's the biggest bust ever.
Excuse
Sam
me.
Bowie.
Anthony
Sam
Bennett.
Bowie. I was
Not
like,
Anthony
Bennett.
Edwards.
Anthony
Anthony
Bennett.
Bennett.
There you go. Anthony
Bennett. Number 1
Anthony
pick.
Edwards ain't it? Yeah.
Sam Bowie.
No.
But Sam Bowie
Anthony
did
Bennett.
have a career though.
Anthony
Right.
Bennett
See,
But
there's the
Anthony
problem.
Bennett
Bowie
was
had a
the
career.
number one
Bennett
pick.
did not.
He was number one
Why was he out of basketball?
because he was bad.
sucked.
He was terrible.
He didn't get hurt or anything.
No,
sucked.
he was just bad.
Well, yeah, that's probably. The
He was just
There was
bad.
nothing. Even when I was when he got drafted and they showed his stats, I
he
was,
got
I'm
to
like,
be horrible.
what-
I don't even know the.
I was
nigga.
like, what does he actually do good?
what draft was this?
Oh, 7?
7, 8, 9, something like that. But it is the worst draft. It's the worst draft in the last.
It's-
Who
20
came
years
out?
overall.
Who came out?
There's-
Can't remember.
there's-
Can't tell
there's-
you no
It is
one.
one of
Please
the,
pull it up
All
right
right, all
now.
right, yeah. All right, all right.
Please pull it up right
Don't
now.
don't slow us down.
Yeah,
we
please pull it up.
No.
we on it.
The 07 draft, right?
Or whatever draft Anthony Bennett was at, because that was horrible.
It got to be a jewel. That I don't know a draft where didn't nobody good come out of.
Let's see.
Is that what y'all trying to say?
Let's see. No, this is one of the worst
2013 draft.
Okay, let's see.
Y'all can talk while you look it up. You ain't got to look at them. Look it up.
Yeah, yeah,
drafts. Here we go. You ready?
yeah. Let's see.
Anthony Bennett
That's
was
who?
number 1.
Yep.
Number 2,
Oladipo.
Uh-huh.
Otto Porter was 3. Cody Zeller 4. Alex Len 5. Nerlens Noel 6. Ben McLemore 7. KCP 8. Trey Burke 9. CJ McCollum 10. Michael
yeah.
Carter Williams.
there's the
Yeah,
only
that's the
jewel
top
in that
10.
bitch is
That's
McCollum.
the top 10.
Steven
Yeah.
Adams 12.
And
Kelly
Steve.
Olynyk 13. Know what I'm saying? I can keep going. Giannis is the best player. He was at 15. He's the best player in that draft. There's
We got to get to 15 to get to
'cause
something like
here's the thing about drafts too. If the second round is when
those are the jewels.
those are the
Those
motherfuckers who
jewels.
stick around for 20. None of them motherfuckers. Like
Those are the
it is one of the worst drafts ever.
Yeah. Okay.
He said,
Now,
yeah.
now, because of what's happening,
Yeah.
that draft with Zion, Ja, it had the potential to be great,
Y'all play games.
but
Y'all play games. Y'all play games.
It ain't looking as dope as it did when, you know what I'm saying, the draft happened.
Yeah. Zion. though,
Although on the
bro,
court, Ja,
that nigga was
Ja has
different,
actually been
bro.
good on the court.
If Zion can play a whole season, oh my God, bro.
Hey, this is a
Where y'all want to go?
trash draft.
Yeah, did y'all listen to any new music this week?
No.
I didn't.
I heard Young Thug
I was
and turned
man,
it
listen to
off.
shit. I was catching up to shit that came out last week. Some shit came out last week.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, this is a horrible draft, G. Especially where these people were
What's
drafted at.
Young Thug. This is the first track. I'm just playing the shit that got stars by it that it seems like everybody liked. The first track, but it seems like looking at what they did, it's a clicker. It's like
Yeah.
when you see it, you're going to click on it because it's got Drake on the
I
first
understand
song.
what you're saying.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
Drake's
Drake
on
is
this
twice.
It's like clickbait.
Twice.
Yeah. But the way they laid them in the track play,
It's the best role player draft ever, though.
still on the draft.
I brought some boys, it's custodian time. Me and my thoughts is the loneliest time. Don't tell me about loyalty, show me this time.
I feel like something they had on the shelf, right? Like they-
Don't tell me about loyalty, show me this time. Business is business, you owe me this time. Slime on your head, Nickelodeon
This
time.
Drake, but this Young Thug out. But this is clearly out of Drake's canon. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hard man.
Good chat.
Man.
So that's that shit is Parade on. That shit called Parade on Cleveland. Let's go Money on the Dresser. See what this shit about.
So this is Young Thug's album.
Dropped June 23rd. Just dropped.
He need that money.
Yep. Hey, I didn't hear you. What happened?
He need that money.
Me for fame and I said no. This bitch asked me for fame and I said no. I bought a rose gold roller for the show.
This shit gonna kind of.
20 car keys in it, money
I can see where this.
Hey, money
see this
on
getting
the dresser, drive for
And
compressor.
here I go back in the day writing all of them bars.
Soda vanilla.
You ain't had no melody, nigga.
Funk car drifter. I'm a swell below.
Gotta sing that shit.
Trying to sound the coldest.
Nope. Gotta sing that shit. Your triple entendres don't mean shit.
I mean shit.
Where your melody at?
Right.
Melody.
It's good music though, cause in the club I'm
Anything with a hard drum pause, black people are gonna use.
I can dig it.
He said the very least.
Yeah.
Young Thugger.
Woke up in the mansion, sit to your pinstripe couch, call the car.
Hey, that's decent. No, that may be the
Now
most
some shit
decent
you ain't
shit
got.
I've heard.
Now I'm out. I done got so rich, I think my cars bring me out. It ain't about no thought. My cars bring me out.
No, I ain't talking about him rapping. I'm talking about the track.
He articulating
I done
his
got so
words.
rich, I think my cars bring me out. I was chilling at the swing on the bedside couch. I wouldn't even do nothing, don't care about the sun out. Fuck you, little bitch, don't let my car bring me out.
You know who be sliding from Atlanta
I like
though?
that track.
Foreign bring me out. Fuck her in the car, told her at least it cost a house.
You gotta have the toxic. You gotta put that nigga. Hey, sprinkle that toxic in there, nigga. Now we go. We off. Yeah. That's
You know who be
toxic.
sliding from Atlanta though?
Killer Mike.
Lil Baby.
Baby.
Be sliding,
Lil
bro.
Baby.
That boy.
That
got
nigga riding. That
bars,
Lil Baby.
boy.
Little baby. And you know what was funny? And they'll tell you. I said, how long ago was that? That was during the pandemic. I was like, that's the only young cat that I really, you know what I'm saying, get down with like that. Dude.
Moneybag Yo be sliding sometimes
I
too, though.
really thought JID fit in the young shit.
I mean,
and
for
found out how
I'm talking
old
about
he
strictly
was.
for that South Sonic. They be rapping.
Yes.
Yeah, he's saying some shit.
Yes.
Yeah, Yo be rapping. Lil Baby be rapping.
Little baby be rapping.
Yeah,
Like
he be going in.
how a hip hop head would appreciate. You know what I'm saying?
With that
'Cause
auto-tune
the-
shit going,
Yeah, you
you
know.
don't have to.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
eventually
gonna-
that shit's got to stop, you know. But as far as
Why?
bar
If the
playing,
Sonics
flipping,
is fire though, why?
Because it's not going. Music don't maintain nowhere.
Well, yeah, no, that's a fact. It's
It
gonna change
does not.
up.
It's gonna change. So you can already kind of hear it starting now. It's starting to, because it's getting a little.
hey,
and all you
I've
gotta do is look
never,
at
I've
the
never
kid.
heard
It's
Young
how
Thug
many
without
rappers-
it,
how
so
many
I
rappers
guess, I
defeat
guess
the
he has a
change?
point because I've never heard
Really,
Young Thug without
how
that
many
shit.
rappers really defeat the change? Really though, none of them.
Not many.
No.
Not many. It's only a few.
You have your time and you go.
Yeah, it's not many.
I mean, you'll still be like
you are what
who
you are when
is.
you were. Yeah, you know what I'm
but-
saying? But
Like, look at me. I ain't even see his last album wasn't that good.
no, it was not.
Hov and Drake are the two that I can think of off the top of my head that kind of just kept
So let me ask
for an
y'all. I'm
extended
glad you
period.
said.
But,
For an extended
but Drake
period of time.
changes with him. Drake always
Yeah,
do
Agreed.
a song
Agreed.
like the
Agreed.
Loop,
Like,
whatever, however they
agreed.
spitting.
Yep.
Hov is Hov. That's different.
What was the appeal with both of these cats?
Who?
Because
Drake's different.
honestly, Drake ain't that far from Jay-Z in my opinion. And we do years, and
What
we
do
do
you mean?
songs, and we do albums, and we do influence.
But they're two
Jay-Z
totally
is
different.
Jay-Z and Drake. Drake is the Jay-Z of the generation after Jay-Z.
But they're two totally different though.
Yeah.
What I'm asking is, but they're two totally different, fine. What I'm saying though is the longevity that both of them have been able to actually obtain. That
Hov's-
others can't.
Hov's is
Why?
different.
What's the ingredient?
It
What's
ain't,
the
it ain't
mixture to
music
that?
longevity for Hov. Like, he transitioned to something else.
But see,
But he
okay,
did-
time
no,
out, time
I'll
out,
say
time
straight
out,
music,
time out.
'cause he had a long
thank you,
stretch
yes.
musically.
Yeah, he
15,
did.
15, 18
Yeah, he
years
had a
strong.
nice
He
stretch.
did, but he's
Strong.
it's like Mike. It's like Michael. Like,
But you can only say that with 444.
And that's
it.
that's
Everything before 444, he
That's
was
gonna
still,
go.
He's
It's
still
moving.
rocking. Like,
no, I
he's
guess
still
what I'm
really
saying
out
is,
here.
it's the equivalent to if, let's just say, God rest his soul, if Mike was still alive today, because Mike dropped the album.
No. That's not what we're saying. We're just talking about the stretch of time. Fuck what Jay-Z has
Okay.
done.
Right.
From you can
No.
stop at 444, and we're just talking about everything from the first album till
Yeah.
then. That's like a 13-year stretch.
Easy.
And that's what we're saying Drake
that
is on
ingredient.
right now.
That's
and
what
still
Drake is on
being
now, and still
at that-
relevant. What's that ingredient that has made? Because you only got a shelf life. Check this out. Like a Nelly. Like you come, you get in, you get out. 10
Like
years is too long.
For example, like
how you 13, 14, 15, 18 in?
People
What's
hate-
the ingredient?
people hate Holy Grail now, but when Picasso
Still do.
Baby came out, if you was outside, that shit was going.
Maybe.
It was.
I think
You-
for Hov,
you know that shit.
I
you
think
know that
for
shit was
Hov,
going.
it was. If we talking about strictly the sonics of his music,
Or whatever it is. That's what I'm saying.
No, he
what,
was saying whatever.
What is
What is it to make him
that
sustain?
that is able to?
that's
is,
why
is
I
it
think
more so
it's-
I just really
that's why
like
I
you
think
and
it's
whatever
everything.
you do?
I think it's everything. Like, I think it's who the man is. Like, yeah, we know he can. We know he got bars, But then look what he did. Like, look who he is now. So I'm more prone to even listen to what he got to say because I'm trying to get to that level.
But see, and Drake, to
It's
me,
a culmination of everything at this point.
So you saying it's a reflection of what people want to be?
to a certain extent,
yeah.
Well,
No,
think about what you just said,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Yes, you're exactly
What you
right.
just
Because
said.
here's the thing: Drake is the coolest corny nigga ever,
Yes.
and we live in the corny
Corny
era.
era. We here in
Because if you look
Cornyville
at the shit that motherfuckers be on, they be on some corny ass shit, but they get away with it.
all the time.
Aubrey got a push, though. He got a couple cars that he play.
Yeah, but the thing is that like the Hotline Bling shit. There's no other artist or rapper who could do that video and still maintain credibility.
What about that thing they say? If we say it's good, it's good. Like, if they push that thing, it's gonna take.
Here's the thing: he dropped an album with no release, no nothing, no time, and that album went crazy. So there was no push. There's no that. There's no nothing. He dropped the album and people went crazy.
But he's Drake.
Exactly.
So
but that's what I'm saying. You if you're that, that's what I'm saying. That's what separates those two. Because everybody can't do like Nas. It was a period of time.
So are you
where it
asking
don't
what
matter.
makes you that person?
Yeah. What can make you sustain that space?
I think that's the
'Cause everybody can't
the
do it.
attention put on you.
Because like people have ebb and flows. Like Nas. Nas didn't sustain it. As much as I don't care who.
But he's
how
still
much of a
Nas though. He
But-
still walks in
there
that
was
stratosphere though.
But there was a period of time where he didn't. If Nas dropped music, it was like, I
But
know.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
But what I'm saying with them, they had a period of time, a stretch of 13 years where it was like, for that long. Nas had a period of time, not like he's back now. You know what I'm saying? Where if Nas dropped, people checking for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was a period of time Nas dropped, motherfuckers like.
It wasn't that long. It wasn't that long though.
It was about
No.
5-6 years.
But
But
that's what I'm saying.
and
That's still not in the
that was the
teens.
shift of that was the shift of because really this what happened. The third
Mm-hmm.
album got bootlegged. And once that shit got bootlegs, and he was in that era before people understood what bootlegs was and all this, and then you got to redo the album and this, and the album get pushed back. Then it gets split into part 1 and part 2, and all that shit fucked everything up.
The bootleg
Because
Nostradamus?
people had the music for years before the album came out, and then the first part come out, and then you like, well, I still got this other shit, and then this come out that's
For y'all that don't
But
know,
this
the
what I'm-
bootleg Nostradamus is
But this what I'm saying, man.
the lost tapes.
this is what I'm saying, man. It's that thing we say about these individuals that reach that stratosphere, right?
right.
And the word I'm gonna use to talk about this thing I'm talking about is compromise, right? Who are they? Who are they? Not who we see.
Right, but who are they? Right.
Them cars that they got and how they was able to obtain them is the thing that if it's gonna they become that person because the stars align that way, and that's what stars I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I think they could put that same push behind anybody, and that if they put that same law of be attracted to this person.
But they can't. But what I'm saying is they can do it in a short period of time. And we've seen it happen many times in a short period of time. But over 10, 12, 13 years, that's
what I'm
what
saying.
we
That's
talk about.
different.
Because it's
That's
many people that they hear and then they you know
They
what I'm saying?
gone.
They may stick
In and
around.
out.
They may still be doing it, but they ain't doing it nowhere near like they used to.
In and
You know what I'm
out.
saying? They're not even in the same space.
We up out here.
What you say, Steve? How do they get that?
What is that?
What's
What is
that thing that
What
make
is-
them
what
that?
is that you know what I'm saying? Understanding of my relevance will always be there, and nothing's really gonna move. Drake and Jay-Z are two cats I have seen
I think Jay-Z willed himself there, and Drake was put there.
See, I disagree. See, the thing is, I think Jay-Z came in. It's all timing, in my understanding.
Well, to what you're saying right there, when you saying it's all time, I think it's all image. I think the image of JG. I think. Did y'all watch Dame Dash when he was at when he did Math Hoffa's shit?
No, you said
cut it off.
Okay,
you
all
asked
right.
me, yeah.
Why? Okay, put it like that. Why did you cut it off?
Cause
he was about to
Dame
make
be
your
going
point.
like he
What you cut off? It was Jay-Z.
get in the
on
way
that
of
house?
what
Wait, go ahead. Let him finish. What
like
was
he
that?
get in the just that whole how he delivers his message and the unwilling to let anybody else into the conversation.
I agree with that.
I don't really fuck with that like
I agree
that.
with that.
Even though he be spin, he be
he
spin
give you
sometimes.
game, but it's like
it's like a run on. You be like,
Yeah.
Shut
Ball
up.
put in his
Let
head.
somebody else answer. Let the nigga ask the question.
Would you want to hear from him if? Okay, well, just go back to what we was talking about. So that whole thing of relevance, I think, is image. So I think that whole thing, like in that same conversation, he had the shit where he said that he knew the pause game was over. You know, he knew Rockefeller was over when the other side didn't want to play the pause game. You know what I'm saying? So that, I think, is the difference. Like, one was working as a, just think of it as two politicians. Me and you, we both come out of law school. We both have ambitions to be a politician.
Yeah.
You doing what's good for the city, and you a Chicago boy. But I keep going to Washington. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to play a different game.
Yeah.
And I think it's the image. Jay-Z created an image where he would be, he realized, well, even he wrote the book, Decoded. Like, he speaks about things you got to have. Like, one of the things, like, you got to create a slang. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are things that will make you last long. You know what I'm saying? It ain't so much your raps, but if you say, you know what I'm saying, like Snoop got for shizzle. So now when you got white people saying for shizzle on a boat in fucking Greek island, Snoop comes up. Who started that? Where that shit come from? This rapper dude Snoop. Now Snoop is on a boat in Greek. You know what I'm saying? So you have to, when you have that conversation with yourself and be like, man, I want to be in rooms that, I want my name in rooms that I'm not in. How do I do that? A lot of times rappers ain't there. Like you said, I was trying to be the lyrical, but like somebody said, there's a quote on Instagram that motherfucker was like, man, we're artists. And so we think about artists. He a rapper.
Yeah.
So we spend 100% of our time creating the art, but we don't spend too much time on the business. And the rappers that rap on the side and business is first, Tech Nine.
Yeah.
Different people like that.
But he ain't in them Jay-Z rooms.
Pusha is though.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like,
Tech Nine is not.
but I'm saying people that are about business, regardless. He's not. I'm not equating it to that. I went off a little bit when I said that, but I'm saying in the sense of how people, are you playing the long game for the local politician where you like, man, I'm trying to make my little situation happy and these constituents happy and da-da-da-da-da, and they can flip on you next vote. Where I want to be baked in. So how do I get baked in? So now where do they get their idea, where they get their votes from? My name is in that room. You know what I'm saying? So it's not you getting it from me directly. It's the person you look up to gets it from me. When you hear people say that's your rapper's favorite, your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. That's a conversation where he's not rapping to you anymore. I'm rapping to the rappers that you like. So when they go and rap, they might take a little bit of my style and da-da-da-da-da, and then I'll be, you know what I'm saying, I'm grandfathered in. You know what I'm saying? When they get a Grammy, they go.
You saying that's the thing that puts them at that?
Yes, you're. It's
So what the hell did Drake start?
It's 5 fingers to a hand. The same way. All of these shorties, he always goes down. He never goes up. Right? He's always goes back to. I'm gonna fuck with this 18-year-old Jock Boy, the J Block. We never heard from him again, but that song that he put him out changed his life. He whatever he did with it is what he did with it, but he's always going back to the shorties. And so we
took that whole.
We used to go. When you come up and you become a rapper, you want to rap with Jay-Z. He don't. He want to rap with the nigga that got 1 million followers and don't nobody know. Right? We can trade that. You know what I'm saying? And now, when he gone and he touring and blah, 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 that little nigga that's in the block in the hood in New Orleans and da-da-da-da-da.
So it's image currency.
Yeah, it's social equity. It's social equity.
It's good bread for Drake because with him hopping on these songs in the streaming era, he's now the remix,
just like
or the version with him is going to get more play than the original. So now he's getting all those extra.
He's getting everything. So the same thing. And this is a perfect segue to the Pusha T, Young Jim Jones, right?
I'm ready.
Pusha T is known all over the world.
I don't know if Jones knows that. I don't think Jim Jones knows that.
He is in a circle of
different light.
Only when we talking about hip hop. Only when we talking about Dipset.
I don't think Jim Jones knows that.
Nigga, this nigga's in the room when you talk about fashion. He out there with Pharrell at the LV. We everywhere, bro.
The thing is that Pusha's been in this space since the beginning.
Yeah,
like
I was gonna say off rip.
Like Because I remember when, I forget who he was beefing with, maybe the Drake shit came up, right? And you go back to grinding. This nigga said a line, right? He said Gucci Chuck Taylors with the dragon on the side.
Yeah.
Those didn't come in stores until like 10 years ago.
Damn.
So think about how long grinding came out.
Right.
Yeah.
So think about
This is that Jim Jones.
2011. Come on, man.
Element.
Hey,
Somebody,
man.
real quick.
Why he coming at him?
Hey, man.
No.
Give him the shit.
Okay.
I will explain it just real quick. I want to say this, and I seen somebody tweet this out, and this is crazy. The nigga that Kanye always talking about, and who cares what you know about and what you care about fashion, the fact that Bernard Arnault, who's ahead of Louis Vuitton, I think, or the company, no, LVMH, that is
Same
over
thing
all
with me.
them, right? He's sitting here nodding his head to Jim Jones getting dissed. And
That's a lot of influence.
the
there,
thing
boy.
is, and to the question you ask, it's because Jim Jones said he's not top 50. That's fine. You can have that argument.
Jim
But
Jones said
went
he
further
wasn't
to say
relevant.
He wasn't relevant.
He said he wasn't
hasn't
relevant.
done anything.
He was like,
He
dude,
hasn't-
I mean, he can rap or this or that, but the culture is deeper than this or that or whatever. He ain't, these shorties ain't reciting no, you know what I'm saying, Pusha T bars and this or that or whatever. You can't do that. And this is the thing. This is why I love Push. This is why I love the clips. These cats are a throwback. If you gonna do that, already know it's coming. It's gonna come.
Whoa.
It's gonna come.
Y'all just said Drake's relevance is because he can relate to the younger crowd.
Right.
Jim Jones' premise was he's not relevant, meaning he's not relating to the.
Right.
But y'all saying he's who he is because he's floating outside of those.
No.
He's relevant to the point of he's relevant in different rooms.
Right.
Just because he's not relevant in this little room right here, he's relevant in different rooms.
Yeah.
In the aspect of, like, for example, when Steve was just talking about the business shit, right?
Yeah.
He wrote "I'm Loving It."
Yes. The McDonald's shit.
He got paid $250 flat. Didn't understand the
The
business.
business side.
Got a new man.
That I'm
new
loving.
manager,
That's him.
Learn Steven Victor, and then anytime you see a Arby's, but anytime you see an Arby's commercial, he's getting a check.
He gets the Arby's too.
Because he
No,
wrote a
that's
song
the
for
meats.
We Got the Meats.
We got the meats. That's Push.
But he's getting back end money off of that. Right? Because he learned from his mistake.
Okay.
The whole Lil Wayne beef begins with some back money behind the scenes of what happened to that boy. But it also, Mr. Me Too is, as much as motherfuckers don't want to say that shit is about Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Them niggas was the first motherfuckers, them and Pharrell were the first motherfuckers ever whopping bait. No one was rocking bait.
Yeah.
So Wayne got bait from them.
They was before. Yeah, they was before.
Think about it.
Soldier Boy.
They was
Wait.
Yeah, they was way before him. Yeah.
Because they know the motherfucker that created
the little
it. Pharrell,
Asian dude.
Pharrell
He
been
was
cool
already
with him, and
plugged.
so, but what I'm saying is,
No, what he's saying is this. Here's where the relevance side
I can dig
actually matters.
I'm cooking
You,
that.
you say something on the side of. We said something about Drake going down on the side of how
Appealing to the
ages,
younger-
this and that.
appealing to the
You
younger-
know what I'm saying? But that's how he's been able to stay relevant per se over a decade. This and that. This is how Pusha has been able to stay relevant. Niggas say certain things, and Pusha is a throwback. He's a throwback to on the Ice Cubes and this and that or whatever on the side of, oh, well, shit, I just go in the studio and, you know what I'm saying? We all be relevant right now. You know what I'm saying? What's happening?
Yeah.
And my bar play is slick.
And Jim
Stop
didn't learn how to.
playing.
Y'all told him how
Jim
to
didn't
start
learn
it?
how to rhyme till Cameron told him.
Huh?
I get it.
and he's gotten better. I'll give Jim credit. He's gotten better.
Jim
Just
Jones
say I
has
look like
got
that nigga,
leaps
man.
and bounds better since 2003. 2003, that nigga was, hey, man, you might as well put me on the track, G. Hey, seriously. Horrible. He studied, he learned a better, you know what I'm saying, cadence and good shit. you are about to go against, like, it's Tyson. It ain't even Tyson Douglas. It's like Tyson and who's the white boy he fought when he got straight out of jail?
Peter McKinley.
Peter McNeely.
McNeely or something like that.
Dude.
Pizza Man.
Yeah, dude. You in some circles you're okay.
Hey man, quit talking about my brother.
Hey,
I'm his fat twin.
You his fat twin.
I'm his fat twin.
the Bumblebee twins.
Me and Jim. Shout out to Jim though and Pusher, man.
Jim.
No,
Craig.
and that,
They've been
Jim-
telling Jim.
this is gonna
They've
be
been
great.
telling Jim. Oh,
Battery pack.
Don't do it.
J.R. Ryder, what are you doing?
Well, this is Jim response.
I heard
Niggas always on a Big Mac. We'll drive through, we drive by in the car with a Big Mac. The last year you dropped that shit was garbage, take that shit back. What you got your rubber right? Remember you trying to bring the clips right? Talking about your brother, what happened to that boy? Looking like it, instead of crack to that boy. I really don't enough for the jokes, how the niggas get embarrassed. I really got some.
And now you want beef with Malice? Now you gonna get Malice on your ass?
That's somebody playing it on something. We need to hit
That's the
him.
only clip we
That's
got.
the only
That's
guy
it.
who
That
has
was
it.
from he's recording.
He's recording.
He's doing it live. It's a video.
He's recording a music video.
you see
and
it,
that's a clip
yeah.
you got from. Because he gonna drop it all at once.
That's all they got.
It
Dude,
should be out
that's right,
probably by
Jim.
tomorrow.
You don't want
That's
them
right,
people
Jim.
on you. You don't want them people on you.
Ain't finna fuck Push up.
No, he's not. Because now Push really finna get personal.
Yeah. No, because this is what it is. Push hit
You
you
mentioned
with
his brother.
Push
smoking
hit you with a
You trying to
jab.
say his brother smoking
It's a
crack?
jab.
Oh,
You know what I'm
come on,
saying?
What happened to that boy?
Yeah, what
Let's say
happened
it's
to that boy?
boxing.
They looking
He
like
trying
they
to pull him
selling
out.
crack to that boy.
Let's say it's boxing.
He trying to pull him
What you
out.
got?
That's
I'm
what
a jab.
happened-
I ain't
that's
saying
what
no
happened with
names. I ain't
Drake.
say, but we know who we
Remember,
talking
hey,
about.
Yeah.
But here's the move, though.
Where's your counter? So now I can go ahead and really go ahead and do what I need to
It
do.
sound like he dumping all his ammo on this
Yes,
one right here.
exactly.
Here's
You
the
hear it
thing.
real
The
quick,
coldest,
right?
the coldest this record since outside of the shorty shit and all that shit that be like that, outside of that shit, right? Is Exodus. Since the Jay-Z Nas beef.
Yeah.
The coldest shit is Exodus. Cause that shit
Push.
nigga is
Push. How long was that? 5 minutes?
No, it's only like 3.
What I feel like Jim is gonna kind of cement himself. I don't know where, but he's gonna be
just chill.
He's gonna be long lasting in hip hop because of this. And I don't think it's gonna be a no joke shit. I think if Clips come back and bomb him,
Bad move.
But if Clips come back now, it
wait,
opens
let
the
me
door.
finish. Bad move right now.
Okay. But, I see where you're going.
10, 15
Yeah, 10
years
from
later,
now, the significance
if he
of
got
it.
Clips
I
back
see what you're
rapping
saying.
because of this,
Yeah, I see what you're
they
saying.
go back to
I
what we
see what
saying
you're
with
saying.
longevity
I see what you're saying.
and all of these type of things.
The song you played is this.
Yeah.
Yeah, the song you played is both of them.
Right.
Malice is
Malice. Yeah.
Malice has a verse on there after Push Start Rapping. That's a Clip song.
We just don't know
they
what
have
it
an
is.
No, I
album.
know.
They have an
I'm
album
just
coming.
saying the move Jim I don't say has to take, but should take in good grace. I know it's Harlem pride and all that shit. He gonna try to make it a
I go
duel
get
to the
Cam
death.
and them.
But if you just be like, nigga, they ate y'all up. If the streets is talking like that, and he just be like, nigga, I'm the reason Clips and them is back rapping. I'm the reason, but they on too. Like if he try to do that Dame Dash,
Do you
see, here's
big
the
up
thing.
somebody
No,
else
man.
off? I mean,
You know why?
that's-
And he ain't gonna say that. And he
I'm saying
needs-
not now. I'm saying 10,
But
15
even in
years
10 or
later.
15
Yeah.
years, he gonna need this more because of that flop ass album he just dropped with fucking fans.
Christian.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
with Christian.
he needs
Yes.
this more than like he need to get that feeling
Hitmaker.
back because that shit
Right, what he
was-
thought he was going, what he
that
thought
shit
was going to
was
get his
terrible.
summer going.
And that's the thing.
He needs something for his summer.
Does he realize he did that?
If y'all don't mind,
Like
that right there honestly should have woken Jones up on his statement about Pusha and relevance and this or that or whatever. You decided to make an album with who you feel as though is the young hot, you know what I'm saying, dude, sound, this or that or whatever. And no one listened to that shit.
except for New York, Harlem.
No one listened to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Pusha, it Pusha said, I got a track coming out tonight at midnight. Niggas is about to go see what the fuck that track is.
His last 2 albums been in conversation for album of the year.
They were Grammy nominated. I mean,
One of them.
the understand, but that's what I'm saying. The understanding though of relevance and this or that or whatever. Who's reaching here? Do you understand what I'm saying, Steve? Who's reaching here? You went and decided to go get the young producer where it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying?
Get it, but the thing is that, like, bro, like, you can do that, but he's not an artist that, I don't know if he's an artist that can do that with him, per se. Like, it ain't gonna sound right. Like, Cam did it. I would see it.
But
Because
Cam can do that. Cam got personality. Cam gonna do that.
But Cam got the voice for it.
All that. Cam, like you said, Cam is outside.
Jim trying to make dance records just don't. He wants shit, bitches dancing to this shit. Like, it just don't.
What y'all fail to realize is, only thing Jim cares about is how New York feel about it.
No, Harlem.
Just
Harlem.
I feel you.
Harlem. That's it.
what I was saying.
It's Harlem world.
If they fucking with it, it's a win to
It's
him.
Harlem world. I feel you.
They don't think they lost the verse.
And you know what? I can't honestly knock that. You know what I'm saying?
That is
I can't knock
crazy.
that. I can't knock that.
That's
thought.
all he care about. Like that man is a voice in New York. Like
That shit is crazy. If anybody on that side that feel like they didn't lose that
they
shit.
don't think they lost.
Now, you can say you lost and give me excuses. That I can deal with that. But you lost.
You
And
know
you
they-
lost bad.
Yeah,
like
they-
real, like you
they
lost
got ball.
bad.
They said
They keep
Man,
bringing.
so that's good.
Duh, every
ain't
year they're gonna.
enough.
Every year you do realize they're gonna keep replaying that video of Kiss.
I don't watch that shit. I don't watch that
every year.
versus about 3.
DJ Tech, let's make something happen.
Man.
Make something happen, Tech.
Hey, Cam, you live in Miami.
What happened?
Borrow.
Hey,
Huh?
New York, I'm outside. It's me, Kiss. Like, nigga,
It's so
Y'all
many-
rapping over the words?
There's so many
This
quotables.
is New York.
Wait, time out. How do you get quotables from a verses? Like, literally, it's so many Kiss quotables off that verses. Like,
Oh, you think we don't got R&B records?
let's go,
And then
Tech.
ran off a lot of them.
Let's go, Tech.
What? Nigga, that was the like. Are you get?
What?
Them records is timeless, bro.
Sonic boom.
That had to be the biggest wash in verses, right?
To me.
It was a wash.
To me.
yeah, it was a.
They had
Them niggas got mopped.
They got one record over.
Which
Dipset
was
them.
what?
Yeah, I give you that.
Yeah, because they even do I'm Ready right.
shit was
And I was
one
waiting
to-
on that. And they ain't even do
That shit
that
was
right.
one to however many else that they rocked.
It was bad. That shit was bad.
One to their DJ list.
And make it even
They
worse.
should have let Cam drop more of his songs though.
They should have. And this was Kiss's second time washing somebody because he
killed
washed.
Fab.
Did he kill Fab?
Man,
he
he
killed
was
Fab.
He
drunk.
won.
He
And
was
here's the
drunk
thing.
killing Fab.
Here's the
This
thing.
shit was
It
hilarious.
wasn't. Fab's song selection is the reason it was.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
It was. It would have been more competitive, but his song selection,
What
DJ,
happened to
it was
Verse?
did fucked up.
What happened to verse?
Oh, it's coming back.
Lawsuits and behind the scenes shit.
it's
and,
coming back. Oh.
They wasn't paying people.
They gonna-
Triller wasn't paying people and shit like that.
But see, that's why they shouldn't even.
Yeah.
That's why they should have never.
because they was giving away so much stake in Triller. Is that
It wasn't even
it
that.
wasn't
No,
even
they just
that.
Triller was taking the money, collecting it, and
And
pocketing
that
it.
was
They
it.
wasn't paying.
Flat out. They just weren't. They
They
weren't
wasn't paying
distributing
motherfuckers.
nothing.
So they did the whole court battle. They got it back. I don't know if it's another one besides the Jermaine Dupri and Diddy
Puffy.
one. It's another one, a big one like that.
Before that or after?
No, I don't know if it's gonna be before or after, but it's another big one that people are talking about. That's what
they
it's
gonna
supposed to come
kiss
back
each
with.
other on stage?
Alternate land adult.
What?
They gonna kiss each other. At the end of it, after they get through talking all that shit,
Oh shit! Oh God!
they gonna kiss each other in the mouth.
Jesus Christ!
I can see.
Mouth
It.
too, huh?
I don't even know what we talking about.
Jermaine
Dupri and Puffy.
Puff.
Yeah, it's tough.
They gonna
Say
I mean,
something, Steven.
I
Say
feel-
something.
I can see you saying it about Puff, but
Yeah, I can see JD having a problem with
yeah, I can see that. I don't know.
that. Puffy probably all game.
Alternate
Probably all
land
ball.
adult.
Oh, so you just want me to kiss him? All right, shit. I mean, hey, if you know, you know.
He got so many.
Got some nice
What y'all had on the list? What else y'all had on the list? Y'all had
songs. Remy. Y'all watch
Remy
Battle Rap?
Ma and
Oh,
Papoose.
Yeah, I do,
And
but I don't.
fucking
That
easy
makes
to
sense.
block cap.
So if when something happens,
No,
tune in.
man.
Aren't
Say it
married?
ain't so
Aren't they
real.
married?
This is
Say
Black
it ain't
Love,
so.
Aren't they
though.
married?
It's Black Love, the new
They
body.
married,
This
right?
is hip hop's ambassador. They Will and Jada.
They married,
was-
right?
so what happened?
Papoose and Remy?
What happened?
Right.
So apparently, it's been said that. So the hottest battle rapper right now is
Easy the Block Captain. Yeah, I'm familiar. I'm familiar with Easy.
Remy is managing him now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay.
Remy is managing.
Did not know that.
Hey,
Yeah.
that changes that puts a little